Oops, turn on the mic. Hey, everybody. Oh, no. What happened to my scene? Oh, no. Ugh, having some problems with this new computer. Just a minute. I just got to set all this junk up again. Why did it lose it? That just sucks. Well, bummer. I guess it lost. All right. All right. Well, awesome. Great. So it lost the whole screen capture. Hey, Kai Fluken. Momentary setback here. That's not what I want. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Duh. It's over here. Everything's great now. Except that it's catching the very corner of that window. There we go. All is good. Ah, new games delisted. What are you talking about? I know there's a lot of PlayStation 3 stuff falling off. Me? That would be me doing everything pretty much, except for the new badge icons. If you look over on my name on the chat, I'm the only one who's showing a badge right now. Oh boy, infinite. Oh wait, what is this? Infinite versus. I was not expecting this reaction. I'm sorry I had to charge for online multiplayer. There's not much. I don't. What is this game? Infinite versus creator? I will. Oh, wait. Aha! Ah, okay. Oh, bummer. Well, I will get that up soon. Thanks for the live on the air submission. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I'm still confused about it. Also, I don't have that page over here, do I? Nope, that's the old page. Support forums? Nope, not the support forums. It's that dang important notice page that I was looking for. They totally removed the part off of it about the stores shutting down. They didn't just update it and say not happening. So I don't know that there is a support page or any official word from Sony about what's going on. Let's see. Let me jump over to the site because there's really only one news story since last week. Those three Atelier Mysterious sub franchise titles did get delisted on PlayStation 4, but they're still available on PlayStation Vita. So Atelier Sophie, Fierce, and Lydian Sewell are still available on the Vita, although people were saying those are not great ports of them. Hang on. Oh, sweet. My little giveaway slider got all messed up also. Such fun. That should fix itself in a minute down there. Maybe I have to click on it. Oh, nope. Now I moved it. That's no good. It looks terrible. I'm just going to turn it off. Let's see. What's going to be delisted next year? Sorry. I'm on a stream over here. The PSP. Okay. Well, we got that one out of the way. Um, Let me jump over to this should come up. Yeah. Our good old friend, the old PlayStation Store. Did they is there like a support page or an official statement about the PSP Store? Or well, okay. Being able to oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so being able to buy them on a PS3 basically or a Vita would be the only two official places to get them. Well, let me tell you about how I got the old store. I had to download Firefox, which, like someone said in that the tweet that I was included on, you got me to download Firefox for the first time since 2008, and for me, I think it's actually been longer than that. So first, you have to get Firefox. Apparently, you can download the portable, like single executable version if you really just want to minimize the install, and then you have to go find the Valkyrie PS Store add-on, which basically automates the process that this person, Silica, oh, look, same icon as over here. Yep, Silica and Pina created it. So, okay. He had originally found a workaround using archive.org capture of the old store and fiddling around with some what is it called? Actually, Fiddler, I think is what it's called. Yeah, um, this app, but they have since worked it into this extension, and that allows you to come over here. I think you can see most of that pop up window. So I hit Force Valkyrie store on all PlayStation store.playstation.com pages. I have not logged in or gone to the download list yet. I haven't bought anything. I just wanted to try it out. And so then you get the store back and categories like all PlayStation 3 titles and what do we have? All PSP titles and all the Vita titles. So you can search and browse it just like you used to be able to. Like I would come in here and say, new this week, and then sort by newest first. I think it already sorts by newest first. Hold on, there's new Rocket League stuff. Oh yeah, this all this stuff just pop up. I think I had the wrong tab open before. I was only seeing like up to these new releases, but I think I might have only been on games. So you can see there's PS5 stuff, PS4 stuff, PS3 stuff if you search back far enough. Search for or go to a category of free to play. Because we can head over here and grab Love Live School Idol Festival After School Activity. Doesn't fit in this little block. Heavy Metal Machines. And you get that little interstitial there while it's trying to load the old store pages. Huh. No. I don't think they're going to put anything on sale again officially. Well, I don't know how anyone would do it unofficially. I thought I had seen a couple people say that some games were on sale, but I I don't know that it was true. Yeah, it would be nice. I didn't post about it right away. I only retweeted and kind of responded here and there on Twitter, mostly because I hadn't had a chance to check this out. But I also was not totally expecting it to be around for forever. Like a lot of people pointed out, they can no doubt see that these pages, this content in this form is still being accessed. So They're probably very aware. Their web team is probably very aware that people are on here. And you can sign in. You can still go through the purchase process, and I believe you can still get to the download list and try to queue things up. I can't remember if that actually still worked or not. Yeah, last sale was January 2020. Yeah, they're definitely not officially supporting this. Oh, we're still on free to play. Where do I want to go? I forget how to get around this store. Just going to throw two sections of my stream together here. The one where I show that this store is back and also look at what was new this week. Okay, well, we're kind of caught up. Near Replicant came out. There was one on here I wanted to look at. Where was it? It's Devil Slayer Roxasi. Oh, yes. I did see this. It looks sort of like Hotline Miami, but all maybe samurai-y. Maybe it's actually more like a Diablo or something. Why is it play videos? Oh, I guess this is a Firefox feature, huh? Okay. Yeah, I was mistaken. Huh. Anyways, that is a new PlayStation 4 title. I picked up a couple, but I've mostly been playing some of the stuff that I bought. I guess really I was just getting back to Earth Defense Force the last couple weeks. I finished it with the Pale Wing and trying to decide if I want to run through it again as an air raider. Pale Wing is definitely the easiest class to play through that game with, or the most fun because you can just fly around. You can, I know, actually playing games. Nice. I was just listening to the music to Crystal Defenders today and thinking maybe I should do a stream with Crystal Defenders. I have it on Xbox 360. Oh, and then yeah, last weekend, Sunday, I streamed the Pinball Heroes Complete and made a ton of progress. Actually, let me jump back over to stuff on the site here. But basically, you grab Firefox and grab that add-on, and then you can also get back to the old PlayStation Store. I think that's about all I wanted to show in Firefox. I've not used it in a long time. Some other stuff that hit the site this week. This was delisted a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago, actually. Well, I guess a month ago now. Way of the Samurai 3 dropped off on GOG and then a couple days later on Steam. And it's another one of those cases where Spike has said that they're taking over the licensing, but it hasn't come back yet. So I did finally decide to get it on the site. They did say it was not coming back in a like an enhanced or a remake version or anything. It's really just the copyright that was going to change. Copyright information would be changed. So that'll be back. I know there were a lot of people saying they wish that it was a remake or an update. Then we got this triple stack of VR stuff that I found out about all around the same time. Project Rampage VR, Suicide Squad Special Ops VR, and Tomb Raider VR. Her Escape. I always say her name wrong, and I know that my wife is listening. I don't want to say it wrong and upset her. Yes, publishing, licensing, it just seems impossible to keep track of, especially from our side because we don't even get, the like the contract side. There's so much dark magic, I think, powering all of our video game releases. Yes. These 3 games, though, they dropped off, I think, all around the same time. April 2020, spring 2020. It's a little hard to tell on the Oculus pages when stuff disappeared. Some of these still actually show up. All 3 of these were free on there, so that pages still show up, and there were comments of people still being able to play them, but I wasn't sure if they were side loading them and then coming back to write reviews. So, and as you can tell, all 3 of these are major movie license type of deals. I think actually all 3 of them are Warner Brothers, right? Yeah. So this studio, Sticky Studios, that made these 3 was also acquired by a Tailspin that does like enterprise VR stuff. So they kind of bought these. Seems like they bought this studio that was familiar with VR and moved them over into enterprise stuff. So they're definitely not making games. So that was those 3. Oh my gosh, yes, Tetris. They'll pull stuff every couple years. One of the first chunks of games that I got on the site was I think that I wrote like a separate little subcategory in each page, and it was like the great Tetris culling of, I forget, 2011, 2013. If only there was a site where I could find out. It was back when, I think it was when this one fell off, Game Boy Tetris. The Great Tetris Delisting of 2014. Let's see. Ubisoft acquired the license. Bunch of stuff changed with the Tetris company. EA still had, I think they might still have some mobile licensing out there somewhere. Yeah. Tetris stuff, it's volatile. Yeah, Disney's not too bad. Their stuff hangs around for a while. I'm trying to think who else delists stuff pretty regularly. Atlas is publishing, Western publishing license stuff. Tends to go away pretty quickly. Or pretty regularly, I guess. Maybe not quickly, but frequently. The most confusing one, yeah. The most confusing to me is Bandai Namco stuff. Because it'll be, I think I've said it before, it'll be like, only in Europe is it delisted, but then the sequel is only delisted in North America and it's available in Japan, and like this stuff is just constantly like the PS3 version will be gone, but the PS4 is still there, or PS4 will be gone, but the Vita version will be there. Like they deal with so much licensed stuff, like Naruto, Dragon Ball. I think they still have, yeah, they still have Dragon Ball, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventure. Delisted EU PS1 games coming back yet? Well, I don't know. Do you know the name of one? We can hop back over here and see if this works. I think I did this earlier today and just changed the operator. Let's see if that worked. It's still keeping GB. Yep, everything's in pounds, so oh right, Tomba, which is Tombi over there. Right? Or did it come out over there under Tomba? All we're getting is Tomb Raider. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't think stuff would be coming back. Which is a bummer. I was thinking about the Vita stuff when they announced the shutdown. You know, a bunch of studios were like, well, we were going to make a Vita game, but now we're canceling it. And then Sony walks this back and they're like, well, do we ramp back up and continue to release the game, or are we done with it? I'm sure in some cases they're not going to pick their game back up. One other one I got on the site this week. No, they're not going to have trophies. Not officially, unless they come out on PlayStation 4 or 5, like was that handful of PS2 games that they re-released, like you know, Fantavision's the only one I can think of because that's the only one I bought. Dark Cloud 1 and 2, how they like re-released those. They didn't do a lot of work to them, but they added trophies, that kind of thing. So it wouldn't be any pre-existing thing, unfortunately. Yeah, no kidding. Uh, yeah, I mean, why would they spin it all back up to release it and have it maybe available for 6 months before they shut it down again by the time they get their game out? So, yeah, I could see developers wanting to walk away from that. You can get achievements in PlayStation 1 games on retro achievements if you want to go that route. That's kind of fun. Um, let's see, a couple other games to do here. Um, yeah, yep, I agree. The Muso also high. Um, I covered this on the site a little bit ago, and we're actually still not quite to the cutoff of where you can't get your games back from the Playism store. You know what? I actually messed up the title on this page. It should be Playism Store, not Playism Games. But anyways, they had a storefront for about a decade, from May of 2011 until March 2021. They just recently announced and shut down their DRM-free PC games marketplace. So this is one of those pages that falls under a marketplace, since it had a whole lot of games. At one point, as of February 2021, there were almost 200 titles, 11 of which were free, and 54 soundtracks and bundles, and a handful of short films and documentaries. The Wikipedia page called out some of these some of these titles as notable releases. I'm not sure if that means they released there first, or if Playism's also a publisher, if they helped them release the games. I didn't really recognize a lot of these as games only on Playism or on Playism first. So I believe all of those are actually available elsewhere. Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks, Kai Fluken. I try. I'm still trying to get my Retro Sunday setup going. Oh no, more delisted games. Yes, I have Shadows of the Damned. I think I Why don't we go take a look? I believe I updated that that was gone. You're not hearing me type, are you? Yep. I did have it late June 2020, pulled from 360 and Xbox One, and then it was just in February somebody pointed out it was pulled from EA Access. Ah, good. That's amazing, because the microphone is like 8 inches above my very loud keyboard. One other thing I wanted to say on the Playism store, I did find a handful of games that I think were exclusive to the platform. So, for preservation's sake, these might be lost. But a lot of them were early in their existence, around 2011, 2012, 20 up to 2014, I think. They were still doing a lot of indie and like college program stuff in Japan. Well, that's a edge. That's a I was hoping, not hoping, but as far as the site goes and the amount of work it would be, I was just going to have a page for each store. But yeah, people have been throwing PS3 games at least. I think there's a couple old ones in there in the submissions that people have thrown at me, and I'm going to try and get them up. But a lot of the delisting info, I think, is just going to be like April 2021, because it'll be hard to drill down on any farther in a lot of cases. But there are a lot coming my way, so I'll no, you can submit them. I'll try to get to them. I might just like sequester that in another spreadsheet of just PlayStation stuff to get to. which is, it really sucks that a lot of that stuff fell off, and I wonder if it didn't have to before Sony decided to change their minds. Oh no, I'm chirping. Yeah, Midnight Club 2 is back on. Oh, sorry, no, sorry. Midnight Club 2 was briefly back on Steam. Today, for whatever reason, um, Midnight Club Los Angeles returned on Xbox. I guess I had a document I could have opened for that, but I'll search for it here. Let's see if it's still available or if they pulled it back down. They did not. So somebody pointed this out around noon today that Midnight Club Los Angeles was back. The DLC is not, but I think it might all be included in this complete release. So I know there are a lot of Midnight Club fans, maybe not specifically of Los Angeles, but of the series. So this one is temporarily back, maybe. It didn't get pulled as quickly as Midnight Club 2 did from Steam. But I have no idea if this means it's back or if it'll disappear again. Yeah, someone was saying, somebody on True Achievements forums asked how it performed on Series X. I think they said it still gets the auto HDR, but it doesn't run any smoother. Still 30 frames per second, I think. Let's see. That's Shadows of the Damned. That's Playism Games. Also had Extetra go up on the site this week. It was a 2018 Japanese delisting on 3DS and Vita. Right, and this was one where they updated with a notice to say ahead of time. Right, the eShop page includes a JASRAC license number and suggests that the delisting may be related to expired licensing of music featured in the game. And I think somebody pointed out that might have been a different game. Sorry about that. I thought this was one somebody pointed out that the PC version didn't have a vocal theme, but this one wasn't on PC. So that was an Extetra. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it to disappear. It takes longer to pull stuff off of the console stores, I think. Also, I haven't loaded up an Xbox to see if you can buy it there or tried to buy it through the site. So I'm not sure what would actually happen there. Oh no. What's this? Legacy FIFA games. Oh man. That's a lot of FIFA. Well, legacy FIFA games are going to leave Xbox Game Pass soon. FIFA 15 is in there. Wow, that's, well, I guess the EA Play portion of Game Pass. FIFA 15, 16, 17, 18, and NBA Live 18. Why not? We'll just throw that one in there. Yep. Right. Their online services shutdown list. You know, I just checked that not long ago. There we go. FIFA's. There we go. You know, is it every couple months they change the wording on their offerings, and I don't use EA Play or EA Access or Origin or the playlist. I think that's a clever name for your offering, your rotating offering of free games included with your service, but I've only ever seen them refer to it as the playlist on these delisting pages. So those will be dropping off. One more addition was this was kind of a funky one. I was like, what? Ori and the Blind Forest was delisted, but it was delisted around the same day that Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition came out. So it is a different experience. The original release had different performance, had they actually added quite a lot. Um, New areas, abilities, story content, and a fast travel system were exclusive to that release. So it's a step down to get the original version, but it is one of those cases where you can't play that iteration of the game. And I'm sure. Well, there are plenty of YouTube videos, I'm sure, comparing the original and the definitive edition. But to go back and experience yourself, if you wanted to, is kind of out of the question. Yeah, because it was not released. The original version of it wasn't released on retail. Yeah, it's sort of like buying a PlayStation 5 because you want EDF 5 to run better. Kind of silly, but that's the existence. That's the state that we're in right now. Not a whole lot of original exclusive stuff coming out for those consoles. But yeah, that's definitely an explainer. I was going to buy a Series X for the PS3 games that were removed but are still available on the 360. It really is some landmine tap dancing. And I think that actually catches us up on everything I had on the site. Let me take a look at the stream stuff. Okay. Yeah, that still looks good. We can take a look at another storefront if we want to. Let me hop back over to my other scene here. Can't believe I left that other scene on here that was black and I didn't even realize I was in the wrong spot. Let's see. The old PlayStation Store does have a category for PS1 games. Oh, I saw them in there somewhere. Oh, maybe it was the Vita side. Also, I'm still in the European store. Yeah, there's been a lot of, I mean, confusion and just, knee jerk reaction to everything because it's been such a heated thing. Everybody's up in arms about it. And I know there was a lot of let me cut back over. Hey, we're back in Firefox. There was some fanboy trolling going on in the replies to that tweet about this Firefox add-on. And I just kind of let that roll by. I've also been kind of busy and distracted from stuff. I haven't actually done as much lately since last week as I wanted to. Did they get them in the right order? All right, finally. I love when these line up in the right order in search results. They do on the PlayStation 3 as well. And I'm not sure why there's only a PS1 Classics filter. Oops, when you go to the Vita. Oop, nope, not PS Vita games. Sorry. Everything refreshes. We lucked out and we still have Tomba 1 and 2. But I think Alundra fell off. Did it fall off over here also? No. That was a Europe only thing. Actually have a video? Man, I love that there are still these low res videos on the PlayStation Store for these PS1 games. Just warms my heart. Nice. That's not a cheap one now, right? First Queen 4. Ah, that's one of the Japanese ones that made it over here. Whoa. Okay. Gonna have a tough time getting through that one. But I like their pixel work. Wow, really shot through all the stuff I was going to talk about today. Should we just keep looking at the old PlayStation Store? Is there a video for Emperor's New Groove? No. There's the Lundra again. Well, let's see. Since we already kind of looked at the new releases on PlayStation, let's go look at Xbox. This King of Seas game looks very much like Sea of Thieves. Not sure how they got away with this. It actually got me so bad that as soon as I read King of Seas, I could not remember. It took like 3 minutes to remember the name of Sea of Thieves. And this is, yeah, it's a Team 17 game, so it's not a direct Microsoft game. Oh, okay. It's just in the cinematic trailer that reminded me a lot of Sea of Thieves. Look at this game. This is like Age of Booty. Oh no, it's not complete in box now. That was that a Working Designs release? Yeah, I had just seen some of these screenshots. Not even these screenshots. Just some of their artwork treatment, and thought, man, that looks an awful lot like Sea of Thieves. Capcom Arcade Stadium Packs 1, 2, and 3 are now available, and I am just a sucker for the art of this one. I don't know if they're actually going to show it here or not. Yeah, they're not really going to show it. There it is. That is just some good art. I love the Sega 60th anniversary stuff. They did a collage type of design like this too, with all the characters kind of hanging out in a big arcade. And big fan. Dragon Quest Builders 2 is available for pre-order on Xbox. I had no idea that hadn't come out. Judgment's out. Ant Venter, I think we've looked at before. What is Flowing Lights? Near Replicant version, a bunch of numbers and then ... because that's where we stopped writing it? Or is that actually the full title? I guess that is the full title. 1.224744871139. You know. That's still Capcom Arcade. It's Xbox One X Enhanced. Oh, it's kind of... I'm not sure what to make of this game. It's got combos. It's got bullets. Oh. That's actually kind of an interesting conceit for like a shootery type of, I guess like a puzzle shooter. Nice. Sealed copy of Vanguard Bandits for 300. This game, Flowing Lights? Let's find out. I'm so used to coming to SteamDB to research stuff that it's just the first place I go. It is not out on Steam yet. May 7th. Assuming that's the one we're talking about. I sure hope so. Well, we're already back to Little Mouse's encyclopedia. Boris the Rocket. Boris the Rocket. Okay. Okay, Xbox games. All right, I'll play the actual trailer.
Open up. It's KGB. Do you
Press me,
understand
Boris the
how
Rocket.
serious this is?
Whoa. What are all of those rockets? Guess that makes sense. Where's the bear coming? Better buy it before somebody else buys it for $300 dang dollars. Fast legs. There's a bear. Okay, I still have no clue. Chroma Quaternion. I think I looked at this and I think it's a Chemco game. Yep. So you know what that's going to look like. Yep. At least this one has a giant dog. It's got somebody in a mouse costume. All right, for making a strong argument for this one. Scalia Prophecy, Trials and Traces, Moonrider. We're back to Moonrider. Yep, we're back to all these releases. Let's see. Let's jump over to old Nintendo. See what's on the Switch this week. Or last week. You have to scroll all the way down to get to this week. What, since the 20th? 20th-ish? It was right there, and then it loaded. Snowball Collections Bubble. Archery Blast. Palindrome Syndrome. Escape Room. Never mind that. Snowball Bubble. Oh, wow. Hey, Dubucat. Oh, sorry. I thought it was, is this like Bust a Move, but also Picross? Are you trying to fill these in? This is something. It looks like, looks a little bit like Hama beads. No video, though. All right, that one looks kind of cool. Yeah, but what if you owned Grandia? Sealed. Is that on Steam? Is that where it was remastered? I forget. Somebody made a kids escape room. Boomerang. Okay. I thought I'd seen it over there. World of Economica. But first, Boomerang. It's a pretty good title. Duh. You can't skip ahead in Switch videos. eShop videos. Eh. Ow. Kind of wild. Reminds me of like a Nidhogg-ish. Robin Hood on PS1. I thought this was a game about economics. It might still be. Okay. I'm going to move on. House cleaning survival. Wait, what Robin Hood? Brave match. Sakura Succubus. There's a new Picross. Picross S6. Infinite Adventures. For only $15, you can have infinite adventures. Dung holes. I must click. House Cleaning Survival by Sunsoft. Huh. Did not expect that name to be on a game like this. Nightmare Project and Sunsoft. One hose to clean them all. Man, talk about a house flipper. Did you have to wash laundry in House Flipper? Simple, satisfying. Clean to pay off your debt. So that's what Sunsoft's up to, huh? Infinite Adventures, no thank you. Hold on. Hold on. I have to give Nintendo some feedback. They want to know why I'm interested in dung holes. Yeah, right? Did you guys see the power washer simulator? Whatever it's called. It's power washing. Grant, no, I don't want to see Sudoku. Okay, last one. I think last one. What else is down here? Street Cleaner, the video game. I like this Super Famicom looking cartridge. I'll let that play. I'll let that play. Okay, gotcha. There was a big squid. I'm going to cut away for a second. Let's see if I can open this up and guess where I need to put it in the frame. How am I going to pull it all the way out there? All right, let's not make it full screen. All right, we're so close to the right size. Okay, I think that'll do. All right, now we've got another marketplace to look at. We can look at the Itch store, which is now part of Epic Games. Unexpected. Let's see, what's new though? Where's their news section? Fresh games. Is this just updated games or is this brand new? Ooh. That's nice looking. Oh, let me check the stream. Oh, my back button doesn't work in the itch app. And then you come back and everything is, you're like back up at the top of the page. That's fun. I will tell you that they are moved to acquire. Come on. Give me the little pop-up. No? Okay. Their move to acquire. What am I looking at? Itch got me to look at the Itch store. So I haven't been on Itch in a long time. So I'm at least looking, if not buying. Recommended games. Oh no, you're gonna see the things that I like. The like 4 things that I've ever played on Itch. Game Boy Jam. I approve of this. Oh. Oh wow, it's going on right now. That's cool. I did not realize they had active jams. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a whole category up here just for jams. No, if it was previously delisted, it would not be available. But I'll go ahead and search. Which one did you say? 2. No. I don't know why I hit that. I have to hit enter, right? Games only. Nothing. Great. Yeah, just infinite. Yeah, this backdoor method does not bring back delisted stuff, unfortunately. That would be a crazy workaround. I would say that's an illegal workaround. You're gaming alone at night. You've been gaming for who knows how long. This is a first-person horror game, which is located inside of your house. Wait a sec. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a smiley face and the dot on the eye. Oh my gosh, what did you do? Thank you, thank you. What? Thank you, 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 thank you. Moobot also thanks you. I should probably turn off some of those Moobot things. T Shrek. Oh, I almost added that to my collection. I hate that it just plays in this tiny little window up here. Collect pizza. Collect pizza slices or T Shrek will kill you. In this game, you can run away from T Shrek, collect pizza slices, have fun. Deepest sword. Could go either way. The body monstrous. Oh, not quite what I was looking for. Hey, the game that I think we took a look at it on the stream. Where do I search? This app is basically a browser. I'm looking for a search. Oh, it's probably off the screen. It's probably over that away. I'm not going to scroll over there though. Well, okay, so I can't search. All right, well, I'm just going to hop back over to this old browser. Go back to the site. And I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, called my store. They took the game. Brigandine. They took the game. They sold the game, or they reserved it for you. We're all waiting to know. Oh no, they sold it. Bummer. Yeah, that good menu music from Speed Racer. You should have bought it. You should have bought it. Got back over here to our main screen. I can start closing some stuff down. Yes, the search bar for itch was off my screen. Mystery solved. Oh, nope, song just ended. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. That was the Firefox add-on for browsing the old PlayStation Store. I will get a post up soon about it if you just want the links to it. Four Swords Adventure sealed for $4.29. $4.29. Hang on, do I own? I'm gonna have to load something up here and check real quick. Get out of town. Can't show you my games inventory spreadsheet yet. I don't think the GameCube one, right? No, it's the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition that I was thinking of. I swear I have something with that Four Swords logo on it, but I might have just been thinking about the one that's on the site from the 3DS that they delisted. Anyways, it's time to wind down. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Thanks, JXHNYC, for the cheers. And I'll see y'all Sunday with something else old. Hopefully by then I've got some more stuff set up on this new PC. We can check out some stuff there. Hey, thanks for following too. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the cheers. I will see y'all later. Have a good night.